Welcome to this packet publishing course, Building RESTful Client Apps in Android. My name is Renairo Santos and I'll be guiding you throughout this course. Just a little bit about me. I live in Brazil and I have been working with Android development since 2013. By the time of this video, I'm working at Johnson & Johnson, building Android apps. I also have worked in big startups in Brazil with mobile development. I'm also interested in machine learning, in which I had a summer internship in Prague when I was working with machine learning algorithms. In my free time, I like to write and create videos about clean code and good practices in Android. So let's start with the course overview. In the first section, we're going to set up our environment and we're going to get familiar with sample application that we're going to build. In the second section, we're going to start implementing our REST client in Android using Java, and then we're going to use a library called RESTful to create our REST client. In the third section, we're going to start handling JSON, so we will learn how to manipulate JSON. We will learn how to create, read, and post JSON data, and we will get a deep understanding of JSON. In the fourth section, we're going to talk about error handling and debugging. So I will present you a simple architecture where we can handle the errors, and we will also learn some techniques on how we can debug our HTTP calls and our REST client. In the last section, we're going to talk the MVP architecture, clean code, and testing. So we want to make sure that the software that we are creating is testable, is following the good practices, and it has a clean code. So these are the main features of this course. It is 100% practical, so we'll be coding all the time. We're going to create a simple application that is similar to Tinder. We'll be using the MVP architecture, model view presenter, so by the end of the course you will have a good knowledge about this architecture. We're going to talk about the best practices and the clean code. You will learn how to debug JSON and HTTP requests, and we will also write some unit tests. So the audience for this course is for beginners in Android development. No prior knowledge in HTTP or REST is required, and also for people that are interested in good practice in Android and also clean code. And what you will need: you will have to download Android Studio. Of course, you will need an Android device or an emulator, and it's also important that you have Git on your local machine. The total time of this course is 3 hours. So in 3 hours, you will have a good knowledge in how to create a REST client, clean architecture, unit testing, and MVP architecture. And why would you want to learn that? Well, the most successful applications in the market are all the times making HTTP requests. So it's very important that you know and follow the good practices in the market. So we want to make sure that we are always creating a good, clean, and testable architecture. So this course will provide you that you have a good knowledge and good practice of Android, clean architecture, and clean code.